What's going on, everybody? Got the old Mongo man and Kenny out here in Mongo's garage. Kenny is currently putting the garbage together to get it down to the end of the road. We're gonna get some sanding done today. I think Brad's on his way over. I have got to do some mud work this morning like we talked about yesterday, and I'm gonna get some wet sanding done. Come along with us, see what we get done. So hi to the people, Brad.
Hi to the people, Brad.
Brad's over doing some wet sanding tonight. A lot of you guys wonder how I keep the line where it's supposed to be and when I lose the line. If I lose a line, probably chances are I didn't use the tape. Here you can see what the tape does for you. So I finish the flat first. That's this area. Finish it first, then I put the tape over it and I work the top down to the tape. And when it's done, we'll give you the reveal here. That line should look very much like that. So that one's really close. I'm gonna hit it with some 200 here and try and bring it back. It looks like I might need a little more work right here where the line disappears, but we'll see what it looks like in a second. All right, everybody. It is now really close to 11 o'clock here, Tuesday evening. Well, it's not really close. It's about quarter of. We got quite a bit done again here tonight. So this portion of the fender, like I said, I was gonna go ahead and skim coat it. As you can see here, I did skim coat it and got it all worked back out. And there is a line here again, so I'm really happy about that. As you can see up here on the hood, we've got that little bit of a divot that was in there. It's gone now. You can still see some of KJ's mark there that he made, but as far as the line, it is gone. Back here, you remember we had a little spot. It was right here that was just barely not touched. Now, let's see if I can find it. It is actually right there. So you can see there's just an ever so little bit right there in the middle that's still not touched. But you can see where I'm starting to work through some of that, trying not to put filler in it. So that worked out pretty good. Let's just see this again. So what I have decided to do is once I get it all prepped and ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and mix up some more of this 2K and cover all of these bodywork areas. That ended up beautiful. You can see the line right there without even having to paint it. What I did find though is there's a little bit of a quirlicue right through here because there is some bodywork down through here. You can see some mud right here showing up. But I'm going to try and work that out with a block. I did get this taken care of, so that dent is gone now. As you can see, it kind of ended up looking a little weird, but that needs 2K'd over. And Brad was here, as you guys saw. He did quite a bit of wet sanding, which turned out really well. This driver's door is just about done. It's going to need a little bit of touch-up work across the bottom crease. And then, of course, the tops all need done. KJ did sand on the very top tonight with the 220 on the DA. That's kind of where we're at tonight. So a lot of detail work was done. And like I said, I do believe once I get everything all set up and ready to go, I'm going to cover this stuff with another coat of 2K and then sand it back down and get it to where it needs to be. That way it's all the same. I did get that hood all wet sanded, as you can see now. From side to side. Could still probably go one more round on the whole thing just to be good. It's these shorts all where it needs to be, but that'll happen to get once I paint everything. I'll have to sand the whole thing one more time real quick just to scuff it off, because I'm sure I'll get overspray on that stuff and that'll all have to come off of it. All right, everybody, that's what we got done this evening. You can come back tomorrow and check out what we got done tomorrow. But for right now, making pretty good headway. Probably not far as long as I wanted to be, but we're still making good headway every night. Doing a little bit here and a little bit there. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is now Wednesday evening out here in Mongo's garage. KJ is prepping plastics, and I am sanding mud. Like I said, we needed to fix this line on this tailgate, and I put some mud on it there above the P, and now I'm about to cut that mud back out of there and make it look good. I've also put another coat on the door, got it back where I wanted it, and I addressed this right here that we talked about. All the whippy-doos that go through here are now gone. A little vent in the hood fixed, and the whippy-doos through there are also gone. My plans here for this evening is to hopefully finish up that tailgate and then get everything wiped off that I have put mud on, and squirt some more 2K on that before we get out of here tonight. So still lots to do. I'm gonna go back there and sand a while and hopefully get closer to our goal tonight. All right, see you in a little bit. It is now 5 minutes after 10 Wednesday evening out here in Mongo's garage. And believe it or not, we accomplished our goal for tonight. I wanted to get a coat of primer on most of the body work that I did, and sure enough, that's what we've done. As you can see here, all the lines are now back where they're supposed to be. Everything looks kosher. Across the top here, there was that little spot in the hood. We coated it again. I got all this coated. And like I said, all the lines are back where they're supposed to be. I don't know what that was. There was a little bit right here. I took care of that as well. I still have some sanding to do back here on the tailgate, but it is painted. Over here on this side, I painted that door. Actually, KJ painted that door. I let him run the gun tonight. Get some time on the gun. And then a little bit there on the door. And then of course that fender again. If you guys remember, this line was completely gone. I got it to come back, and the line up here was all kind of cattywampus too, and we got it back where it's supposed to be. So I believe that should be enough footage for a video. I know you guys are probably getting bored to death with us standing on this truck, but this is what it takes to do a decent paint job. It's going to be a decent paint job. It's not going to be a perfect paint job because I don't know if I'm capable of that. It just takes way too much time and effort to make these things absolutely perfect. I've actually gone above and beyond what I normally would do on this truck just because it is pretty nice and we've got it flat. So I wanted to try and do, a pretty decent job on it. And we're still under a timetable. We do want to spray color this Saturday. KJ went and spent another $400 in product today. He got us a black sealer, a black urethane sealer, and some more urethane reducer, because that paint that we're going to be spraying takes a lot of reducer to get it to spray. So, all right. I think that's it for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow.